block for strength. Be guided by...
You may pass, ally.
It is an honor, Outlander.
Every Tanakh will remember your...
The mark from the pit nest.
From Wallbreaker.
Yeah.
So,
You won't leave
wish I could have seen Regala's face when she saw you flying on that machine.
There's no way it'll hurt the other.
Your honor
Champion.
inspires us.
Make way for her. Enter, Outlander.
Separated.
You
You won, Your Honor.
so many
You flew on the wing. Hikaru's enemies fall before him.
If it isn't
She who
Regala's
flies on the
conqueror.
wings of the Ten is always welcome at this arena.
Okay. But you should know that.
Maybe if I move this piece...
Welcome back. Never a dull moment when you're in the arena.
Shamefully rooms like the
That
ten
one's
have
changed
spoken to us
too.
anew.
May your enemies
You have
fall.
shown us the way of courage.
Seems Regala is our common enemy. May honor fall.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Better get everyone in the control room, so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith Pick. With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Zanok, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that is not a battle I am going to win. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
I'm gonna clean my gear later. I could do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
Aloy!
Wish I could say we don't need them. Even Regala.
Yeah.
Right. I guess Silence is keeping to...
I was hoping he...
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Katala, I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you...
looking forward to it.
You,
I tried. I don't think even a hot four. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. I bet...
Oh, you...
Aloy, I'm glad to I heard you gave... I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a Sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Ready to head over?
Whatever comes.
Have you talked to any...
Erend and I tried, but apparently our...
Charming, isn't he? How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both, but he never truly succumbed. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness.
Thoughts on our new...
I'd say she smells like death, but even death, she's more like a cold piece of metal. Bent on...
She's... I have to go.
I'll make sure...
Thanks.
You flew? Kotallo told me. You know what? I saw we have Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost. Are you okay?
I was wondering.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
I hope our new guest...
The Silence.
He is. Though he refuses to dole out his secret.
Oh.
You know that special part of us? Yeah. You sure you're okay? I know things must be happening.
I've already braved oceans and why not a few immortals?
Guess the more the merrier. I suppose you saw that Tilda...
I almost went up to her to ask her. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes, but now that she's here, I don't know if I'm scared of finding out. Probably both.
I hope you're... you know that... Yeah.
I'll be...
Did you need something? Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith.
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to up, but that's not why you're... I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So,
Since when were you so forthcoming?
since you turned this into a waiting game, modest success.
Okay, so your big plan. Everything you've been manipulating for the last few... Let me see if I got this. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades, then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth, and to get the Tenakth to fight for you. You, or rather the Sons of Prometheus.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still...
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme, and I knew you would never allow such a Thus, I devised them at the Hades Proving Lab.
Why create the Sun? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make...
They were a necessary safeguard. My time Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could all while remaining...
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you, thereby keeping you out of harm's way, and more importantly...
So you really didn't know they had their own...
No. Unfortunately...
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Tell me about the weapon.
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes. Even... Suffice it to say that the weapon... The intricacies of how...
Why help Regalla take over?
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Carja. Even if I gained his... He would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier?
Yes. Exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war. Against the Carja and anyone who... She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was...
While I was out there, I had a couple...
The tribe from across the ocean.
Their entire tribe was shaped around the Discovery focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon them from the ancient world, and what did they do? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Why create this?
They clipped through the sun's all.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you understand what kind of... For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be...
Yeah, I'm aware.
Survival is only a necessity to... I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had...
beating the crap out of me. I'm all for it.
Well, now I know where metal flowers come from. The last-ditch effort to stop the Pharaoh Plague. Demeter must have started distributing them after it took refuge in the greenhouse.
Just you wait, Barb. We're taking those space slugs down.
Haven't seen you since the battle.
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten. I would say that I am...
Thank you.
It is I.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about, but I want her on our side.
It is more than she deserves.
Thank you, Kata. Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we will endure on... Though, I am curious how, without an army of...
Leave that to me.
As you say.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and...
Honestly, with her? Your people keep mentioning...
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal and leapt into battle for us. To imitate this feat is the... It is why the challengers leap into the arena. And now, like the deeds of the Ten... So?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
I have to go.
Understood.
There you are. Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silent. You're truly a
I've been thinking about what you said. It was more than that.
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder, and then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at concerts. We'd have coffee at some point. I thought it was just shop talk, but then I was surprised. Soon we were flying halfway across the world. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I think Liz felt the same way. She had lost her mother a few years, but as time passed, it seemed, and so we ended.
So helping me, restoring
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. So when I saw you, beyond even what made, I knew I had to help you.
You said before that you never were. But you...
Out of necessity. Both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius, I did what I had to try to undo what, hence the data channel with Beta. And the little trick I pulled.
Why did you make the data channel look...
I built that house as a shelter, a safe place, not just cultural art, truly some of the greatest achievement.
And you won?
Yes. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and it would... a day to be... she needed...
Why do you think Elizabeth...
I've wondered that for... She was brilliant. She cared. But it also felt like she kept she never wanted to share her burden. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never... Sometimes I wonder if anyone...
I found a recording of you after Far Zenith's attempt to...
Yes.
She... I think she regretted how...
Did she? Thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were and that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
When it's time to break into the
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your front. Suffice it to say, we will need to push, dealing with heavy resistance. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassed the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to a small army of them. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from. After hundreds of years, comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when disaster can strike at any moment.
Have you figured out how...
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but I am confident it will deactivate the...
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our...
So, Eric... was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over... On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private... a band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants, he found success with clientele that required... There were also rumors that he personally hunted, and all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual... In them, he could go on rampages, though I suspect with
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such, had dealings with almost every major. It made him one of the wealthiest, and certainly the wealthiest.
What does one person do with that much?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be able to maintain control but beneath that exterior, it was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactor.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the other.
I would very much like to see his...
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley. Ever the optimist. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas. Lights, shows, gambling, and while others cloistered themselves, he flung his doors wide.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it.
No, he perished. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths. Who was she?
A dull star amidst, unlike most of Far Zenith's members, amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technology. Verbena inherited her. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right.
She was her own brand of ruthless. But even rats can cling to...
Okay, so I've had run-in...
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth.
And let me guess.
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom Annika Mirjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful... And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao. Our immortality treatments are... But then there were others like... Devin Miller. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more.
Okay, and let me guess.
Most, but not all. Annika Mirjani, for instance, was all... She founded the successful dance, and I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our But then there were his only... When I think about all of us...
Okay.
I'll be here. And thank you, Aloy, for giving my past is out more than once. I see Liz's dream fulfilled.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will.
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that? All right, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly, from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sylens is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
We're finally doing it.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of... I can hear the drinking song.
Varl made the right call.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. I found out a few days before you got... I was... So he sat me down. Vala, Ursa, Lawson.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Empire. And you never told me exactly how your sister...
I guess we never got round to it. No time like the present, though.
If that one's not working right, you can...
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality. Saved my butt with those Spectres. You know, besides it...
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. You think it's time...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Oh.
So, How did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Carja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifice, thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines and And when it was Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a big...
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels. And the Mad Sun King thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace. He enjoyed it.
I remember you telling me something about that's how she met Avad. He helped her...
Yeah, but what no Carja is how the young prince snuck Ursa. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend. He got her everything she needed to disguise her as perfumes.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with...
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought with her bare hands than put on all of that Carja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way. Avad had to dress up...
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border.
You were right.
All good stories are...
I guess I should...
I'll see you at the rendezvous.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I hope...
Aloy, at least now...
Thanks. Everyone here, if it weren't for Varl...
You know... There was he realized I was having troubles. To be honest, I think we both... So... He asked me to join him. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the... We sat there. I thought about how Plainsong was... How every corner of it must... And any fears I had about our mission. I miss him terribly.
I know. You and Aaron seem to...
He may have terrible taste in music. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to...
Try not to hurt him. I should go.
Before you do.
What is it?
You place this focus in my care. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So...
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
Let's just try to all come... You know,
I'd be...
The plan will work.
Right.
Once...
I don't know. The more I think... If I go back, I don't even know... Or what they'd do to me for reading what... Even if I somehow were... Would I be willing to let the truth the ancestors be buried away, but would I dare challenge them? Or...
Who's this? Federa?
We used to be right. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do. The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together. I never thought I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Kotallo will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
So, something else? As
I keep thinking. He's just gonna be standing there.
So...
I do not know everything that you have planned. All that remains is to follow.
Thank you, Kotallo.
You brought us. Oh, and if you have the time.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened.
There was... If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him among the most distinguished. When the fight is... I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin.
I'm sure he'd be... Now that training time is up...
The Bulwark, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will.
I'll see you soon.
It will be my...
Welcome back, Aloy. Would you...
I should be going.
I'll be making final...
Aloy.
Where have I seen this before?
Elizabeth and Tilda had a history. The more I learn about her life, the more complicated it seems. I guess she saw something good in Tilda. I don't know what exactly, but it seems like it was enough. For a while, at least. I miss Varl. It still hurts to think about him. I don't know if the pain will ever really go away. When I find that bastard, Eric, I'm gonna make him pay.
Aloy, shall we chat some more?
spinning and it's peaking.
This place smells wrong. And the others up there.
They can hold their own. And as for this base...
Call it what it is.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word.
The whole time I've been in the West, I'd at least like to know...
You were among the enemy.
Why did...
Torok. Jorok and the Carja pushed into the desert to raid my brother's squad, but the Carja captured them, strung... It was too late.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance. To tear down the Carja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bone. But my chief betrayed me.
How did Hikar... Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks. And then a Carja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hikaru and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of...
What happened when the Carja...
The quivering priest bore a message from their new king. Suddenly the Carja wanted to talk peace. A true Tenakth would never take... Their blood exists to be spilled. He showed himself a Carja-loving traitor.
And lost.
His mercy was just... I vowed never to rest until... So with an army of soldiers, the day you got him...
The deal you made. Override... How did Silence approach...
That name means nothing to me.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were... And you trusted a group leader?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed them. But they offered me the chance to run the Carja down. The terror in your enemy's eyes. I bet you've...
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal?
Had I killed Hikaru and become... These Zeniths would have been the first... But because of you, my people will continue to...
Because of me, hundreds of Tenakth won't throw away... Are you really going to...
I have no reason.
Really?
I failed to kill Hikaru. Failed to eliminate... The Carja remain out of my... All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage. So...
All right.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white. But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the Ten.
I'll let you know when it's time to move. The snow brought the chill. Nothing too far. Should head back. The Zenith base. Shield wasn't really against the bright side. There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base. To my stash. And down. Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Kotallo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I
Can
do.
work against that machine.
Hey, good to hear.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Get the fuse in your eye. Everyone, you okay? Idiot beast You okay? That's all right, I got this. Can't beat Asura. Don't get that stuff on you. You need some ammo? I guess we're not going for stealth, mate. You need help, by the way? Now's a good time to hit him with plasma. Are you still going? I think we got him.
I think you're right.
What's in this backpack? Metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Oh! You okay?
I'm fine.
Can we please leave the cave now? Let's go, Aloy. It stinks in here. It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You choose.
It's weak to acid.
Anytime you're ready.
Aloy's under attack! Cover her! Fire!
Oh, look at that thing fishing away. Aloy, for you! I'm waiting for you. Oh, it looks like Zoe's giving it supporting fire. Get the fuse in your eyes. us out. Firing them up.
Well, that was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
You okay?
Tired yet?
Yep. Yeah! Clear those weeds.
Signs are giving way.
Pick it up. You need it?
We're through.
It's not beer, but it'll do.
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead ones handy enough. Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times. Could try using acid ammo.
More Spectres. I'll attack when you... Now that makes a nice target. Oh, they felt that one. Hit the weak spot.
There.
Keep them coming! Okay?
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
You down there?
I'm okay. I'll climb back up.
Where'd you go?
Just need to climb back up. I think that's all of them. Let's push on. Here, up this rock. We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Well, I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of. How many Spectres do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure. Looks like the others have things under control.
Here we go.
the slab.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Alpha and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now we can crank out machines to its heart's content. Get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I guess no one of the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy. Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think they can handle it.
It's here when you want it. Live long, kill your enemy. Big jump. Come on. To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
By the blood of the Ten!
Hell, I'll just leave it here.
And then
Pain subsiding.
I've got an egg.
As do I.
you want a taste of this? Take it like a man!
Good work, everyone.
Sorry,
Let's go.
Over here, Aloy. This way.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah! This is the death I was promised. Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. That was her puppet.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
That's cold. You sure you're not a Zenith?
Aloy, it's been intense. But Kotallo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless! You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, we're... Time, I see it fell. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
You got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
It's not the same.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
You're done for!
Whoa! You think I can't hit you there?
This is the end for you!
We were made.
He's almost down.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right? You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
Better take the lift. Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Erend? Is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are... astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together, where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't lose.
I've heard that before.
Ask yourself why you're holding.
Armor before I can do some damage.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that. This world will die. You don't have to.
Oh, that thing's fast. Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable. You're not taking me, Tilda!
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me. I can endure. You cannot.
Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates.
Just stop!
I'll shut you down.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Oh, it's quick! It's using those gold plates to power its attacks.
Launch ordnance!
The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo. You're not gonna beat me!
Sticks and stones against the lightning. Ask yourself why you're holding back. Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
A few more hits.
This world is finished! We must leave together!
Powering up!
I am the only way you get to live, Aloy!
Gotta take out those gold plates to stop those attacks.
It's over. Lord, can you just let me choose?
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the Rebel Army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. My raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wind inside my soul carries all I know. Take my hand in the flood. A voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart hands are full of flowers, my ears are full of songs, my heart is sad and numb. I'd rather just be wrong. I listen when you talk.
What are you up to?
I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea. Take as long as you need.